Hello everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to showcase this Yauras. Well, I already maxed all the gates, all 5. And then, with the 2 mementos equipped and the gear, everything, her overall status is okay. It's become so high, especially the critical attack and dex. It increased quite a lot. And then her leader skill is physical attack plus 50%. And if you master her 3rd gate, the physical attack 50% split into 30% and all attack 20% plus another HP up 20%. So it's very good to master her 3rd gate if you want to use her. Not really a bad leader skill, but only for physical attacker. And then for her main ability for this 1st skill, it is a 2-hit water slash attack with property of critical, and she will have the permanent slash up and jewel cost half until she gets any hit 2 times. So if she keeps evade any attack, this buff almost is a permanent buff. And there's no changes for the 2nd skill, so I skip. For this 3rd skill, it is a 3-hit water slash attack with property of critical, and she will have the permanent increase of physical attack and critical rate up and can be stacked 3 times. So this skill become a very good skill, and her critical rate will be very high after 3 times. And then for the last skill, it is 4-hit water slash attack with CT down and property of critical. The damage increase when attacking from side and back attack. This skill will ignore the opponent reaction, so it's quite good. And if you max her 5th gate, the skill powers a bit and the CT instead of down becomes CT 0 and the jewel cost down. So it's quite good to master her 5th gate in order to use the skill with CT 0 so that the opponent will not move at all. And then for the side ability, well, there's no changes in 1st and last skill, so I start from the 2nd skill. This skill is permanent increase her all attack up 2.5 plus all evasion gradient up except for the magic attacks until she gets any 1 hit. So same as the main ability, as long as she doesn't get any attacks, this all attack up is permanent increase. It's quite good and you can use 2 times. And then for this 3rd skill, it increased the speed and move plus 2 for 5 turns. Not really that bad for 5 turns. And then this reaction skill. This reaction skill become quite a powerful reaction skill. It is a 1st strike attack plus 3-hit water slash counter attack with property of critical, and it greatly increases her evasion except for the magic attack until she miss any attack. So this buff is also a permanent buff until she miss any attack, and the range is a plus. Not bad. And this passive is when she master her 2nd gate, it increases her physical attack, but the evasion up and move plus 1 is still the same. So it increases her overall attack if you master her 2nd gate. So it's very good to master her 2nd gate first to increase her attack since she don't have any attack up passive. And next is this one. It increases her evasion by 20%. Well, usually I equipping with this passive plus the 2nd gate passive to increase her overall evasion. And then this can be part of the choice, but it only increases slash evasion quite a lot, but it does not apply to normal evasion, so beware. And then for these mementos, well, overall not so bad. It increased the strong versus the fire, and then also increased the physical attack and dex and jewel gain. And then her leader skill is not really that bad. It increased the physical attack 30% and slash attack 40% and speed up 10% and evasion up 10%. And the strong versus the scenes 20% each of this. Well, even though it never increased the HP, but for the slash user, the damage increased quite a lot. And also increased the speed and evasion, quite good. And then well, this is another mementos, which is a limited mementos. It increased the critical rate, critical attack, and slash evasion, and speed up, water attack, and strong versus a beta. And when you max break these mementos, it adds the evasion up. So her evasion is quite a lot. And then for this visual ability is an aerial water slash attack with jewel drain with property of critical. And the range is 4. It's a 1 straight line, not really that bad. And if you master the mementos, the overall power increase and the jewel drain increase. Well, it's a minor upgrade. And then for the leader skill, it increased the single attack 50% and evasion 10% and slash evasion 20% and critical rate 10% and strong versus the greed 40% and last 20%. So this is almost the same as the normal mementos. It doesn't increase any HP, but the rest is increasing a lot. But there's no physical attack up or magic attack up, so you can mix with the magic attackers. As long as most of their attacks have single attack, the damage will be increased. Only the single attacks. Area attack will not increase the damage. So depending on the situation, this leader skill is quite good, especially it increases the evasion and slash evasion plus critical rate. And then for this weapon, this is a free weapon you can hunt from the Sacred Stone. Well, the overall status increase not really that high, but you can use the weapon ability. Well, this weapon ability is a single 4-hit water slash attack with 3 turns speed up, and then the range is only just a 1. The damage is decent. And next is this accessory is from her normal mementos. Well, it increases the maximum jewel, speed up, and charm attribute status plus 20% and charm resistance 60%. And then the weapon ability is an area 4-hit slash attack with strong versus the fire and strong versus the beast. So this is also another area attack she have, and you can use 3 times. Not so bad. And another weapon ability is this is a moving debuff. It debuffs the opponent accuracy, and for the 3 turns, Yauras will have the all status immune. So not really that bad, but the range is only 4 and 5, so beware. Next is this is from her limited mementos. Well, it increases the evasion, slash attack up, slash evasion 20% and single attack up. And then for the weapon ability is when her HP is below 25%, her speed and evasion increase quite a lot actually. And another weapon ability is if you equip this armor with her weapon, it increases her maximum HP and slash attack and evasion. So her weapon is almost a compulsory to equip if you equip with this armor. And then this is also another accessory that she can be equipped, but the status is it increases the initial jewel okay, but she does not need magic attack, and the weapon ability is not so bad. It permanently increases her speed 10%. So if you don't have her memento skill, you can equip with this accessory to increase her speed. And for the alternate choice, you can equip this accessory since her evasion is very high on all other attacks except for the magic, so increase the magic evasion 20% will be balance her evasion. So you can switch with one of the gears for this accessory. And this accessory I think is a free accessory, so everyone can get this accessory if you play the event of course. And then the usual HP regen armor, this is also a free armor, so if you don't have her memento skill, both of them, you can equip with this armor and the magic evasion, then she'll be alright, or anything that's increasing her HP or speed will be good enough. Okay, next is I'm going to try her out with this ability set, and then how much her overall damage increase when she have the buff activated. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check her status first. Well, I'm using her normal mementos leader skill. It increases the physical attack and the slash, so her physical attack is this high, and the slash attack is triple arrow, and the evasion is super high, 3 arrow, and the slash evasion. And the mementos group skill, okay, the speed is super high at this rate. Okay, let's see her normal attack, how much? Okay, super high. And then this one is a 2-hit skill. Okay, the range is a 1 straight line, but it's only 1 target. And this one, okay, this skill's damage doesn't have any difference, but then there is a permanent increased physical attack and critical rate. And the last one, okay, the highest damage of all. And the master ability, this one. Okay, not bad. And the normal mementos visual ability, well, it's an area attack at least. The damage okay, but if the opponent is a fire, the damage should be quite high. And then this is a new limited mementos visual ability. Okay, it's an area attack, it's a 1 straight line. The damage is not bad, plus have the jewel drain. Okay, next is I going to use this slash attack up. Let's see how much the damage increase for all the skill attacks. Okay, let's go. Okay, somehow the opponent have the charm status, but never mind. Increase some bit, not a lot. And this one. Okay. But at least the jewel cost is half, as you can see. And this one. Near 10k. And this one. Okay, 12.5k. And this one. Okay. This one. And this one. Okay, not bad. Okay, next is if I use this physical attack buff and stat 3 times, let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check her status first. Well, this is a permanent physical attack up and critical rate up. Not bad. And then her normal attack. Okay, it's a permanent damage. And this one. Oh, 14k. And this one. 17k. And this one. 21.5k. Okay. And then the master ability. Okay, 20k. And this one. Okay, 16.5k. Lastly, this one. 19k. Okay, lastly is I go to use this all attack up 2.5. Let's see the total damage increased by how much with the physical attack buff, everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see her normal attack first. Wow, suddenly the damage shoot up to 14k. It's a normal damage by Yauras. I can't believe it. And this one. Ooh, 24k. And this one. Ooh, 29k. Near 30k. And this one. 37k. Haven't include the critical damage. And this one. 35k. And this one. Okay, super high. And this one. Okay, also high. Okay, lastly is let's see the damage of this skill if critical hits. Okay, 37k. Okay, let's see the damage. Wow, about 45k or 46k. Some of this is a dark unit, it's not even a fire unit. So if you're fighting against a fire unit, the damage should be increased some bit. And then with the water debuff, everything, the damage should be increased again. Okay, I'm going to test her evasion rate. Let's see if she can evade any attacks. Let's start from the slash attack since her slash evasion is quite high. Okay, for example, I use Latalia. Latalia is a slash attack. 2%. 2%. Okay, let's see from the back. 52%. Okay, not so bad. And then next is with the magic attacks. Let's see from the front. I'm using Mera, this one. Okay, also quite low, 43%. But then if I hitting behind, okay, increase about 50%. So the magic attack is still quite dangerous if you're hitting from behind. And finally is the bro attack. Okay, 31%, not bad. And from behind, 81%. So it's about 50% increase from the behind. Okay, next is if the Yauras HP below 25%, let's see the evasion increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, before that, let's check the Yauras speed, how much. Super high, what is this? 300. And then let's see the evasion when I hitting her from the front. 0%. Nice. Then from behind. Ooh, 17%. Also very low. Next is bro attack. 0%. Okay. And from behind. 45%, so it's about minus 5% for the front. Still not so bad, but can be better. Next is from the Dark Mera. Let's see the damage from in front. 7%. 7%. Okay. 57% is still risky, but from the front is almost a miss. Okay, lastly is I go to use the Yauras, one of the buff. Let's see her evasion increased by how much. This one, except for the magic. Okay, let's go. Okay, I start from the bro attack first. 0%. Okay. 5%. This one is still not the maximum, but 5%. Okay, interesting. And the slash attack. 0%. Okay, this is the same. I think it's a 0%. 0% build record for the slash. But the magic, there's no difference, so beware. So basically, Yauras has super power-ups. Even without her new mementos, her skill attacks and the buff everything is quite good. And she become a very good evasion for the slash attack and all other attacks besides magic attack. And her buff become permanent, as well as she have the all attack up 2.5. It's also a bit cheat actually, and with the new mementos, of course she becomes so powerful that I don't know what to say. And some more she's a normal unit, so it's very easy to train as well. But the only bad thing about her is she doesn't have any area attacks. I mean only a few, but mostly it's from the visual ability and the weapon gear. Her normal attack is all single attack, so beware. Other than that, she's very powerful single attacker. So I guess that's all about Yauras. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about her, just comment. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. See ya, sayonara.
歯向かってくるなら容赦はしないわ。覚悟しなさい。これで終わらせるわ。散りなさい。不滅のバラの名のもとに。散りなさい。不滅のバラの名のもとに。散りなさい。不滅のバラの名のもとに。散りなさい。不滅のバラの名のもとに。覚悟しなさい。そこ。この調子でいきましょう。